mass media through the past few years has definitely changed a lot and evolved a lot, which has had a big effect on our culture, such as everyday activities. Like, I know the first thing I do when I wake up is I check my phone to see what I missed when I slept, and then I'll, like, listen to music, or I'll watch TV, or watch movies, or, like, we can watch Netflix on our phone anywhere we go, which is pretty crazy. And overall, it's helped us a lot with, like, communication, because we can easily communicate. Like, you don't have to call someone anymore to, like, find out what's going on in their life. You can just text them, or you can follow them on social media, such as Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. We have all of this social media, and so it's definitely, like, connected our country, I guess you can say, because we know what's going on everywhere. We're very aware of, like, what's going on in our country and our culture, like, pretty much right as it happens, which is pretty cool, because we have things like the news. Like, once something happens, like, there's a news report about it right away. I mean, maybe not right away, but, like, at least a day later, and you get to find out all about it. So we're more aware of what's going on in our country. And another thing is we're more medically advanced. So, like, we use mass media to find, like, to help us find cures for stuff. But then once we find a cure, we can, like, spread the word around to all the other, like, doctors and medical people so that they can help their patients. So overall, I think that mass media has definitely had a positive effect on our culture, because if you think about it, like I said, our medical advances, we're more aware it's going on. So if you think about it, like, the Holocaust could not happen now. It happened then because they didn't have such mass media, because he was killing all these people. People just didn't know about it. Like, now, if that happened, you would know about it after the first person was killed. He could not get away. Hitler could not get away, or no one could get away with killing millions of people. So it's really cool because it stops bad stuff from happening, and we know about it, like, right away, so we can help stop it. And we're more educated because there's so much information online, and, like, we're taking a class online, and like I said, we're more connected, and also it helps with careers. Like, there's careers that are solely based on mass media, like actors, news reporters, many more, actually, and that actually helps a lot with the economy because there's more jobs, and it helps government spending because we need computers, we need TVs, and so it helps with the economy a lot. And so overall, I don't think that government should be able to put restrictions on mass media and devices and stuff like that. Like, I think they should monitor it for sure, like, for our safety, because, you know, these people don't really care what's going on in your life. All they care about is your safety, so they don't care what's going on. As long as you're not doing anything bad, I don't think it's an invasion of your privacy. I don't think that should be a factor into it. But when it comes to restrictions, I don't think that the government should restrict what you should be able to put out there, because it's your choice. I think would be basically restricting your freedom. You should do that on your own. You shouldn't rely on the government to do that for you. So, like, the damaging effects it's definitely, like, had damaging effects towards racism and cyberbullying, and a lot of people are, like, they don't really have their own opinions on things because they're, like, influenced by others. And then, like, the overall, like, body image of girls, that's, like, a big thing that a lot of people say is, like, because there's a bunch of lies out there and, like, Photoshop, and it makes girls feel like, and boys feel very, I guess, self-conscious because they're being compared to all those things. But I think it should have a lot to do with, like, self-monitoring. It should be the only way that we should fix that, is because you know it's out there, you know it's gonna affect you, then what, like, you know, don't look at it. And I think that in the future is definitely gonna get even more mass media focused for sure, because we're gonna have our culture, or our generation, that's already used to all the mass media, and then we're gonna have the younger generation. It's going to be older, and we're going to move up, and all the people that are, like, you know, used to the traditional way of life, they're going to be, like, older or gone. So it's going to be more accepted, and I overall don't think that this is bad. I think that, you know, it's a part of our life now. We have to accept it. It's different. It's definitely different than it was before, but there's no right and wrong way to life. Like, living a life without technology is not a right way. It's not better. It's just different. And now, like, yeah, we're based on mass media and devices and technology, but, like, it's we have to accept it. We have to accept that that's our culture now, and we can't change it.